So I'm known as the disruptor coach out here in these coaching streets.
Hmm.
And so I would love to know, what did the disruptor in you have to disrupt?
I had to disrupt the fact that I always thought I had to follow the plan someone else had for me.
Mm.
Coming into coaching was a catalyst in some ways. I was very much the person that, like, I grew up in a place, in a household where, as immigrants, of course, we were like, we got to go to school, we got to do well in school, we got to go and like get these degrees and get big money and get this job. And I have got my bachelor's, I got my master's in public health. I was working a 9 to 5, and at some point, during COVID, nonetheless, where I got sick with COVID and then it triggered a lupus flare, and then I was just miserable. And I'm
Mm.
like, got to the point where I'm dreading going into the office because I'm doing good work, but it's taking up too much of my time. It's taking up too much of my energy. I don't feel like I'm getting anything back. What can I do? How can I take back really my own time and my spirit and my energy and do
Yeah.
something for myself? And I think I've always been an ideas person, right? Like, I've always wanted to do 1,000 things at one time. So entrepreneurship is like, it's not a scary word for me, right? It was the deciding to go this route that was the scary part. So like leaving a secure gig where I had health insurance and all of this stuff, and just being like, I'm gonna try and coach and make my own business out of this. So, in the beginning, you always have those wonky periods where, like, I went from full-time job to, a part-time job and coaching on the side, and then trying to build up clientele, making sure I was still paying my bills and all that, until I finally realized that, even the part-time job was taking more time out of my day than I really wanted to. And it was holding back from the growth of the business. And then getting
Yeah.
to a point where I was just like, you know what, 2024, I'm going to go full time. I'm just going to see how I feel, and see what I can do. So this was the first year where I was just coaching